Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaste friends. This is a video on Dimba Chakra. Dimba Chakra suggested by one of our viewers that helped me to explore it in Excel. It is a mapping of the stars onto the body. So the body and stars get aligned. How they get aligned, how do we read it? This is what is going to be in this video. So Dimba Chakra, if you get into it, the human body, the 27 nakshatras are mapped to different regions of the human body. So this is not something new. This is from our old, the rishis have said it. You can get into the reference in this article on Dimba Chakra by Acharya Dr. V. Kumar in saptarishiastrology.com, and in Kannada I went through this YouTube, which was by the channel Jataka Vedan, which based upon which I have created this Excel. So the human body, the 27 nakshatras, starting from the nakshatra where Surya is placed in your natal chart, we have the forehead with some nakshatras, few nakshatras, three of them, forehead 1, forehead 2, forehead 3, would be assigned to the forehead, three nakshatras of Surya, wherever Surya is placed in your natal chart. Those three nakshatras would be placed in the forehead. The face will have two nakshatras placed there, three nakshatras, 1, 2, 3. The shoulder would have 2, and so on, based upon the points that you see here. And this is of the human form, the Dimba Chakra. And how do we erect it? We have the natal chart here that we put in the date of birth for all the people here, and then pull out any person's data here, and it gives you the natal chart. And once you see here, what happens? The same natal lagna is taken up, and instead of just here Jupiter is placed, but we start with the nakshatra where Surya is placed, and that is placed in the lagna. So Surya in this case happens to be, see, in this case it is in Pushya. So Pushya star starts here for this person in the lagna. Not necessarily in Aries always, it could be any lagna. And after that, since three stars are associated with the head, we have the head 1, head 2 and head 3, where Pushya, Aslesha, Maka. Then continues 3 more stars in the face and 2 stars, and continuously this way. So if you take another person, the configuration would totally change. So suppose we take Swami Jayendra Saraswati. So his lagna is starting here, and his Surya is in Punarvasu, right? If you see here, Surya is in Punarvasu. Therefore, the Punarvasu star starts at the lagna. 3 stars are mapped to the head. So ascendant is always the head, and 3 stars are always put in the head, followed by 3 stars in the face. Then you have a shoulder. Shoulder, how many stars are there? If you see, you have shoulder 1 and shoulder 2. 2 stars are placed in the shoulder. Chest, we have 1, 2, 3, 3 stars in the chest. 4 stars in the 4 or 5 stars in the chest. 1 in belly, 1 in the right forearm, and you go through the list. There are in fact 6 stars placed in the feet. So you can actually see the stars placed in different areas of your chart, and you start reading, you get to know immediately what planets are there in which of your parts, in your body parts. In this case, Surya is in the forehead. So Surya is in the forehead. Always Surya would be in the forehead for every chart, because we are starting with the placement of Surya, the nakshatra in which Surya is placed as the part in the lagna, as the head. Therefore, for everybody, Surya would be in the lagna, and therefore that might not be very indicative to us on reading. Therefore, we read more the moon, and that is called the what do you put it here? The Dimba Chakra point. So the Dimba Chakra point and the effects are listed here. So here in this case, Sima happens to be Dimba Chakra point, and it happens to fall in his the private region for him. So depending on the person's moon in the private region, one can, if moon is in the private region, it immediately pulls out. The native will be of enviable beauty, a lascivious or lustful, performs good and pious deeds, has interest in music and dance, skilled and experienced in the arts, and wins excellent fame. So this is one of the interpretations. Of course, you can go through the article for better alignment with what things are. You can have a better reading on that. And you can also maybe interpret on your own way. See, Mars is in his shoulder, so you could be a man of action. Venus is in the face, so that lends beauty to itself. So you can check multiple people. Let us maybe get and see what happens to different people here. And pulling B.V. Raman. B.V. Raman as so this position of the moon goes to the feet. So that means the native may adopt agriculture as profession, which was not true anyway. Does little religious deeds. He was maybe a very religious person. Is fearless of enemies, most likely true. Will abandon duties. No, he was extremely dutiful and is engaged in some service. Yeah, it was so. You can basically check how it works out for multiple people. See, Karnanidhi we pull. Karnanidhi, in the head it goes, moon goes to the head because where is his Lagna? His Lagna is also there and same place moon is there. Therefore, he becomes a leader. The native will be endowed with good gems, gold, attractive clothes, different marks of honor such as fly whisk, charmer, umbrella, etc. Yeah, he got all this. So this seems to be a very interesting feature that the rishis have laid out for us. So Elon Musk, let us see. Elon Musk has in the second house, in the face, moon is in the face. The native enjoys sweet foods, gets comforts of beds. I mean, this is only mainly the reading given is for moon, but you can very well interpret other placements. Saturn is placed in his feet, Venus in his feet. Yes, Mars there in his hands, maybe a man of tremendous actions. So what is in the belly? So you can actually map your own body to different nakshatras based upon what is happening in your chart. You immediately see your Ardra is sitting in this case on the head. You have Aslesha and Maga. This mapping of the stars onto the human body is something extremely spiritual. And if you go through the Kannada version, maybe you can still understand because there will be some English versions of the PowerPoint that he uses. So it will be quite clear. And there are books published on this. And of course, if you go to our past literature, you can definitely get details about Dimba Chakra. So the advantage of this Excel is you can put multiple people and just pull out, and it will immediately erect to you the mapping of the various nakshatras onto the different parts of the body. So just pull anybody's chart and you can have some reading. Let me see, Barack Obama's, he has everything in his feet. The moon is in his feet. So that way, Abdul Kalam, let me pull. He has moon in his face. Native enjoys sweet foods, goods, comforts of beds and streets. So something you can check for yourself where your values are falling. And let me see, Rajneesh has his forehead. So moon is exactly top on his forehead. Yeah, so you might be a very powerful leader there. So again, yeah. So that way, this is the advantage. You can put the chart for multiple people, even choose different dynamsas and whatever data is to be given only till longitude, and you get to know the Dimba Chakra very comfortably. So you can download this Excel and give me feedback and thank the person who has actually initiated me into this. I thank him very much. Thanks a lot for all of you.